Hello everyone, it's Everything But City here, back again with another video. And today, the NBA landscape has completely changed. The Portland Trail Blazers have traded Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks to team up with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yes, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh my lord. Okay, so we're going to get into the deal real quick. Portland, I thought would get a much better package than what they got. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, some role player probably, who could develop into a role player. Milwaukee's 2029 unprotected first round pick and unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in 2023 and 2030. So, in case you don't know what swap rights means, it means that Portland will have basically the best out of the two picks. Let's say in 2028 or 2030, Portland wins the NBA championship and Milwaukee has the first overall pick. Well, Portland will end up with the first overall pick because they have the rights to that pick. Okay? And the Suns I feel like the Suns are in on every single trade or every single big move lately because of their new owner, I think. But the Suns receive Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. I'm going to say Keon Johnson. He played for North Carolina. Turns out I was completely wrong. He played for Tennessee. He was drafted 21st overall in the 2021 NBA draft about 2 years ago. He's 21, 6'3". So the Suns get a young guard that they can develop. Nasir Little is also a young kind of like a PJ Washington type of player. I believe he played at North Carolina. Yes, he played at North Carolina. All right. And he's, as you can tell, he shot 36% from three. He can do a little bit of everything on the basketball court. So Portland, I don't really understand this. You're going into a rebuild and you don't get picks until about 5-6 years later. And hopefully you're done with your rebuild, and I guess then you can hopefully that those picks turn out to be pretty good lottery picks at that point. And maybe you can build. I guess that makes sense, but I don't expect Holiday to ever play for the Portland Trail Blazers, as it does say later in the article by Woj. We're just going to call him Woj because I don't feel like trying to spell out his damn name. The Blazers remain engaged elsewhere on deals and are expected to immediately engage contending teams to talk trades to move on Holiday. And I have heard that the 76ers are heavily interested in a Holiday trade. I'm trying to think who the Sixers would want to give up. James Harden, but I don't feel like Blazers right now should be looking for an old point guard, shooting guard, even if he is pretty solid. Still, you're looking to develop, you're looking to suck so you can get your players better and give these young guys opportunities to improve. Now, Portland grabbed DeAndre Ayton. I think this is going to be huge right here. DeAndre will have an opportunity to be the main guy offensively and be that number one scorer. Okay, and I'm really interested to see how he can do. I think his time with the Suns, once he got that money, I really don't know, but this is a perfect trade. The Suns get a guy who fits more into the system they want to run. If you go and you look at the Nuggets series, one thing that really the Suns struggled at, which was, scoring. And Ayton is more of a around the basket, roller type of player. They really needed a guy who could step out to the three, spread, play 5 out, and give lanes to Kevin Durant. Give lanes to Devin Booker. Give lanes to now Bradley Beal. And Nurkic is going to do that because he's a really good three-point shooter. He's one of the strongest guys in the entire NBA. He's a solid rebounder. He's okay inside. So he fits everything that the Suns are looking for in their center. And then Grayson Allen, sniper, we already know. I explained Nasir Little and Keon Johnson. Now for the Bucks. Like I said, this changes everything in the NBA. A Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo duo is insane. You got pick and roll actions. You got DHO actions. You have Lillard off of screen set by Antetokounmpo. And then You can run a play where you have the off guard on the top of the key. You run a off-ball screen with Giannis and DAMIAN Lillard. Lillard comes around, catches the ball. He has the option to either shoot it. If they play him, Giannis roll to the basket. 2 points. There's so many different things here that Damian Lillard has never had a guy like this, and he's one of the greatest to ever play the point guard position. Amazing. After coming off of a career year in his mid-30s, averaging I think it was 30 or 32 points per game, this team legit is a NBA Finals squad. Just by making that one move, it really changes everything. And still, my pick now is going to be the Nuggets versus the Bucks. I think that would be a beautiful series. That's a 7-game series. I don't even know who wins that one. But yeah, this is massive because I came home. I was like, okay, I'll get off work. I'll hop up here and I'll talk about a Tyler Herro trade, for Miami. And I think Miami really sold the bag here. They really, really sold. I don't know what it was, but when you have this caliber of player, this isn't an old James Harden. This isn't some old KD. No. Damian Lillard is in his prime. He just came off of the best season of his entire career. You have to make the necessary moves. Who cares about the future? I thought the name of the game was to win a title. That's what Jimmy Butler wants. That's what Bam Adebayo wants. If you have to sacrifice one of your young pieces or all of your young pieces to go all in, I'm pretty sure the fan base would be happy with that. It's a willing sacrifice to win now, suffer later. It's how sports goes. And now the Heat are in purgatory. They've lost a lot of their key role players on that run. They've lost guys like Max Strus. They've lost guys like Vincent. So it's going to be rough for the Heat this year. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of faith that anything would get done. I was very intrigued by a Herro trade. I believe if we get Herro, that makes this team a playoff bid, basically. That's confirmed. It's happening. That's that kind of move to where now you have a LaMelo Ball. You'd have Tyler Herro, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Mark Williams. And I believe that if they did make that move, it would be telling the fan base and the entire organization would say, hey, we're probably not going to re-sign Miles Bridges because of cap reasons, because of what he's going to be asking. Herro will be making $30 million, but it really doesn't matter. My main point was, even without Miles Bridges, playoff squad. You got Melo, Herro, Miller, PJ, and then Mark Williams. But like usually, I am disappointed by this front office as they have no ability or want to go out and get free agents that can actually contribute into +5, +10 win shares once you get them. And that's what Herro was. But anyways, this is crazy. This changes the entire outlook of the entire season. I can't even wait. I can't wait for the season to start, y'all. Anyways, smash that like button, comment, subscribe, share the video. Come on now. Give me 60. Come on. 1. Share it to one friend. Alright? Why not, y'all? Anyways, this is Everything But City here. I'm out. Peace.